We have about 1,600 participants, so a little bit less than normal, probably because the beta branch is up right now. A lot of people are playing out there. Mid 40s, so it seems like a pretty tough challenge, probably because of the dead weights. But friendly units enter with quick, and there's moth magic. So yeah, maybe it's a put units on the top floor and then ascend units to your top floor to kill them kind of run. Well, let's see how it goes. Dead weights can be really, really frustrating. Interesting. Maybe it's an imp based. Let's see what we get from the units get extra upgrade, or spells get an extra upgrade slots. Pretty good. Let's see what champions we are offered. I think we'll go for Slay with the intention of getting a tank. Now the only spells we have that do damage right now are torches. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll see if we can manage to get lucky with some early torches. We do get 2 of them. The question is, do we think we'll get enough chump blockers? Because it would be really great to get the Slay trigger on our champion. Even though we put him at almost death. Oh, he's quick! He's not almost dead. So now we just need... yeah, we're gonna take 1 damage here, and we're gonna miss, unfortunately, the collector. But I don't think there's any way around that. So we kill 3 of them. We lose 1 drag. Yeah, you're gonna kill him, which is great. We can even do this. Draw another one, and we can put the train steward in the back. Seems good. And we'll save these guys. So I really want him to get up there faster to get a higher score. The question is, are we gonna have enough damage? 60. We're gonna have 65. 65 times 2 is 130. So we're good. We get rid of the heal, and we can even do some additional damage to him. So it's basically like a 2-turn kill, even though, and we took 1 damage, so. Excellent. It's a pretty good first fight. Vent is pretty bad, because Vent knocks the whole floor up. Welder Helper's really good. I think we'll go with the Welder Helper. We want armor on our unit. Wicklash is not as great. Molten Encasement's okay. This is the pre-buff Molten Encasement. I think we skip it. I think unless you have the Extinguish double trigger, it's hard to make it work. I think we're gonna go hopefully with a tank here. We get a Demon Fiend. We'll take him now. He's a dead card, but all of our units start with quick. Let's re-roll. Multi-strike is much more like it. And I think we'll stick with that for now. We can't play him yet, but we will be able to play him after Daedalus. Armor 10, I still think we have to do it. And then we just have to how are we gonna kill these guys? 1 torch plus a drag is enough to kill 1. The imps help, but they only do 5 AoE. We still got to do it. At the worst is that they end up doing a little bit of damage to our pyre. But the thing is, we can knock out the yeah, we can knock the haste generators up. And let's in fact kill this haste generator. And then put a train steward up here for now. Don't know. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then hopefully we get an armor imp. We get an imp. We get an armor imp. Then we... yeah, all these dead weights are going to be hard to manage. We want to at least kill This is actually a problem. We wanted this Slay Trigger on our champion, but we can do it like this. And then we get some damage onto the back unit. This is going to be a really difficult floor. And that is not helping at all. That is absolutely the worst draw we could imagine. Yeah, that's pretty bad. We'll heal you up. You're gonna die anyway in one hit. So not a great second fight. We are doing some damage to this guy. So I actually feel like this is the play. We do even more damage to him. And we skip the floor. We can put a drag up front. And then we just toss these guys down. It's not great. We're probably going to take even more damage. Let me think. Because of the spikes. Does this matter? If we pop it up, does it save any health? He's only going to get 3 hits no matter what. So 3 hits is the 105 damage. We're getting 9, and then we're getting, I don't know how much from the train steward. If anything, it's very minimal. It saves us maybe like, it gives us an extra like 5 damage. Where are we at? Honestly, 5 damage would be enough. It didn't make a difference. But we were going to take that damage anyway. So not a great second fight. I think we skip. No, well, their helper's really good. Descend. I don't really like any of these. The draft's pretty good because of the quick. And we want another Demon Fiend, maybe a Rail Beater to go with our champion. It kind of enables our champion to get some extra slate kills or slate triggers. And let's go with spell upgrades. We don't really have any good spells. What do we even have? Important work, maybe, with holdover. It's a better way to get rid of our imps. And then we can minus the cost of a torch. I don't know. It's not really that great. And then a steelworker is fine. So we have 1 floor with Demon Fiend, 1 floor with our champion. And I mean, this is interesting. From the units get +1 for every blight card in your deck. We have a lot. I mean, with the extra dead weights, we have a lot. Can we handle having more of them is the question. I've never actually taken this before. Let's take it. I mean, it's probably bad. It's like 8 extra damage on our units. It's not great. But I've never taken it before, so why not try it and see how it goes. So draft kills those. Yeah, I think we can do this. So we can put the draft here. It will absorb the blast from the bomb. It was going to die anyway, and we get a slate trigger on our champion. We can put the steel worker up front, which seems good. We can put the rail beater with a train steward, pick up all of the garbage that gets left behind. Put you out, just put some damage onto Daedalus. This is where a welder helper is very helpful. We can put in a drag as well to reduce the damage, and we can try to keep this drag around for a while. You also kill this unit. Don't really have anywhere to play him right now, so I guess we'll just leave it like that. And how are we doing here? Increasing you. Does it make more sense to just stack more armor? The 17 damage is a lot of damage, and it will be one more hit. This is enough. This kills him. Yeah. Yeah. That was good. First floor kill on Daedalus. And now with the extra Ember, we can actually play our really strong Demon Fiend that we've been missing out on. Bounty Stalker's pretty good. Just need to get Endless on him. And we can't take any more units. We're already quite full. So we just need a way to keep Bounty Stalker in play. And the best way is going to be getting Endless. So with that, we'll go this route and we hope for Endless. Quick, we already have. Do we want... Let's get some health onto the Steelworker. Some health and damage onto the Rail Beaters, also good. And then... Endless! We got it. Okay. Yeah, that's really good. We'll be able to stack him up quite nicely. Don't need any of this. Now we want Brawler. We got Brawler. And we should have plenty of time. That's a very early... I mean, Daedalus is about the earliest you can get a Bounty Stalker. And spikes are great. They help our Bounty Stalker to get really strong. It does hurt our champion a bit. But I think it's okay. How do I want to play it in that case? Demon Fiend might be better on the bottom floor. Maybe we still do this. 9 plus 33 is enough that they both die. I think we're going to accept that very, very likely our champion is going to die. That's just a given. And what we'll try to do, yeah, there he's dead. So now what we want is, we want Steelworker here to absorb damage. We want you to just do AoE. We want you to try to kill as many of them as we can, and we can put you up top. Bounty Stalker's coming up next. And now we can start stacking him up. This is where actually him having Endless is fantastic. And I actually want him to die, so... Oh, torching him moves him up. So we actually don't want that. We can restore him, so he'll die from burnout no matter what. And 18... We can't torch anything. So we won't. And this is actually enough to kill everything. Let's yeet you. Give you some more armor. Very likely we're just going to torch the, yeah. We're just going to torch him. 12. We want him to have as low of damage as possible by the time he reaches that floor. And so we're going to do that. And that should kill him. And we get the Extinguish trigger. So it's great. It's like a first floor kill because it's still that same turn even though we raised him up. So we get a 3-turn boss rush. Sure. Jack Strips is great. Tiresome Climb. Don't think it's necessary. March of Shields is pretty good though. And Intent on Death. Okay. We need holdover on it, and then we are really sitting nice. Or we can just duplicate it, but we don't draw enough, I think, to justify that. And we have the triple Lightstone Casing. Let's get rid of Train Stewards. They are just garbage in our deck right now. Let's check and see if we get holdover. Double stack. It's not great. It's okay on the armor, I guess. Getting 20 armor each turn. That's pretty good. And then we'll leave it at that for now. Let's see what we get from the concealed caverns. Plus more capacity on each floor is pretty good, and we don't do enough damage with spells to really need more than that. This means we can fit Demon Fiend, our champion, or we can do our champion, Bounty Stalker, and something else as well. We could do the Demon Fiend, an Imp, and something else. Yeah, we're totally fine with multi-strike. So basically right now, it's an incidental upgrade to our Bounty Stalker, but it's not like doing a whole lot. Yeah, we can kill all of them before they even have a chance to hit us. So we will do that, and then we'll put the Bounty Stalker on this floor. We can kill one, and now none of them are doing any damage. Let's just toss a drag up top. We want to play the Demon Fiend out, even if it means we take some damage on our Rail Beater. Plus, we want to kill this Collector, so we'll do that. We can keep you alive, that's fine. Now the Bounty Stalker becomes really useful in killing off the backliner. We can intent on death to make his damage even more. And I'm actually okay with him just dying. Alternatively, we can punch him up and then put the Steelworker down. And this is just an extra 23 damage on the floor. That's probably better. Something like that. And we don't need to play the Molting Imp right now. We need a way to kill him. We'll find one eventually. Putting him in the front kills him. And then the question is this enough damage? I think so. With the champion, I think it's going to be more than enough. Yep, we're good. And the Bounty Stalker dies. That's like the perfect combination. So let's not mess with it. Let's just put these guys out and be done. Cool. Sure. Means we can play Demon Fiend on the first turn, plus something else, which is fine. What is our Bounty Stalker out right now? Bounty Stalker is at 50 damage, so it's not great, but he's getting there. Engulfed in Smoke is interesting. Subsuming Blade as a way to kill off our Bounty Stalker is really interesting. But upgrading any one of our torches would also do that. Like, this torch is free. If we just, yeah, I think we have better ways. And so Subsuming Blade ends up being quite bad, like against enemies. I mean, it's fine for picking off backliners, but it's not so great. I think we would still like to try to get holdover on Intent on Death, but it's also really good. I think we should go this route now in order to get rid of more Train Stewards because they keep clogging up the deck, and we can upgrade hopefully with multi-strike. What, Large Stone on the Demon Fiend maybe? That seems okay. Putting more health onto the, I think the Rail Beater is the priority right now. And then multi-strike. Nope, we got another Endless. You want Endless than anything? I don't think so. Rage on the draft. Rage plus Endless would be interesting, but I think we're okay here. And Fel should be pretty straightforward. Our Demon Fiend, if we can get lucky, we'll get some shots in on Fel throughout the battle. We can kill the statue. Oh wait, we kill everything now. 58, 33. Yeah, it's perfect. And we get a trigger on our champion. This is great. I really would like, you know, we'll put the Demon Fiend out. And we're still going to do some damage to Fel. Now, Bounty Stalker dies, which is exactly what we want. We can put March of Shields onto the Demon Fiend. We can pick off the backliner as well. Let me just toss you up here to do some damage to that statue. Continuing to add... I think we do this. Should kill the Bounty Stalker still. It doesn't. Any more armor onto you seems good. Our guys just do way too much damage. Yeah, this is a problem. Actually, it's not a problem. We can do Purifying Cleanse. Then he dies from other means. Putting the Draft out here just kills this, which is absolutely fine. We can put an Imp. We want to have targets for getting our Imps back. And we leave it at that. Intent on Death is great. We want to leave this Imp. Let's just continue to stack armor here. We can then draw, get another Intent on Death. Just toss these two up here. So we are going to get one Scourge in our deck, which is unfortunate, but it's not going to be... Okay, we get two. Luckily, we have Important Work. We can get rid of this one. Put Bounty Stalker back, put Steelworker in front. And we are in really good position here. We don't kill Fel here, but we should kill Fel on the second floor by knocking her up. That sounded much worse than was intended. Just for fun, let's see if we put Rail Beater up front. No, we really want him to die. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way that Fel gets through these two. So let's just do it like that. And we get the Extinguish trigger, which is what we wanted. Yeah, Fel doesn't even take out half the health on our Demon Fiend there. Getting a second one doesn't make a lot of sense, and Formless Child isn't that great. So we keep it like this, and I think now more draw. We don't need extra capacity. We want more draw, especially on those first turns will be really helpful for us. I do think we want spell upgrades and removal. Minusing cost of torches to make them free. Permafrost on Important Work, so we use it only when we want it. Seems okay. Let's re-roll. Yeah, we want holdover on Intent on Death. That's really what we want. And we can make some of our torches. Yeah, torches free with more damage is fine. It's also a way to kill off our... Okay, so then we just get rid of dregs. They're clogging up the hand now too. We might even end up getting rid of that draft as well. We want a bigger and more Slate Trigger. Yeah. Or more Slate Trigger would be extra multi-strike, but I think a bigger Slate Trigger is better. Yeah, we can start with on every floor because we can take out two of them immediately with our champion, and he has armor, so he'll absorb the Extinguish triggers. And that should put us in a really good position. We can even Molting Imp the top floor. So I think we do it like this. Okay, so we Molting Imp the top. We Demon Fiend the middle floor with our Hornbreaker Prince behind. That is going to be 20 damage to our Demon Fiend. I think we just have to accept it. And we will not play Steelworker here yet. Or will we? I mean, this is the floor that's going to kill the boss. That's clear. It's now a question of, do we accept this Ember Drain? Maybe it's okay. Yeah, they're going to beat the crap out of this Pyre Wing. Let's get the Bounty Stalker out. Let's get the Rail Beater out. And we don't really need the molting imp. Let's just put imps up top so we have something to use our spell on. At least one. And they're just going to punch him right in the mouth. Let's get some Ember back. Sure, we can play the draft out. Let's Purify and Cleanse it. Keep it around for a while. If we punch this guy up, he dies. And we get Slay Trigger on our Hornbreaker Prince. That's great. You know, if we want, we can even move this Rail Beater up just to really make sure we're not going to die here. I think that's actually really good. I'm not worried about the boss at all. The boss is going to die, but I'd rather you die. Like that. And then we don't have anything to important work on, but we can... Oh, we can move you to the front! Oh my goodness. There we go. And now we can start Intent on Deathing every single turn. And we can even kill him off, and then bring him back, Intent on Death, kill him off, bring him back, and so on, and so on, and so on. Let's give you more armor and draw. Play the Bounty Stalker. Seems good. Yeah, you're gonna get punched in the mouth there, sir. Intent on Death. Are we going to get a torch? It's pretty likely. It's not guaranteed, but it is pretty likely that we get. And it's not guaranteed. It's like a insanely low odds that we don't get at least one torch, though. So I think we're in really good shape. So we can do that. And we got the torch. We can even Intent on Death. We torch, getting the death trigger on him as well. And you are about to have a really bad time. Yeah. That seems really good. Now we're going into the last fight. And we want to avoid spending any money, and we don't need anything else to win. I don't know that we can kill Fel or kill Seraph on the first turn, but we should be able to kill Seraph relatively quickly. That's 300 damage. Yeah, nothing there is worthwhile. Nothing here is going to be worth it. So then we just go in with 690 coins, try to get our score a little bit higher, and ideally we can get enough damage with Demon Fiend and others to really hit Fel hard. So we're going to do something a little strange. We want the Slay Trigger. Maybe it's not strange. And we're going to put you here with the Steelworker in front. Yeah. We want to get you back. Punch you in the mouth again. We actually want you to die. And we'll put the Rail Beater out here so we can kill the backliner. Second Bounty Stalker. I think we want to pop up Fel. Well, let's see. Are we going to do enough damage here? No. But we can put... Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let's see how we're going to do this. We're going to get rid of you. We can play the second Bounty Stalker. We can pop up Seraph to get an extra 300 damage. We can add a lot of armor there. And then we can toss down this Draft plus this Molting Imp just to get as much damage as we can on that second unit. Okay, he's coming back down. We can play the Bounty Stalker again. We can even draw with important work. Play the Bounty Stalker. Pop you up. doing another 448 damage. You will kill him. This adds another 200 some odd damage. And toss a drag here, I guess. Getting really close. Popping you up. Is that better? We have no imps. Oh, we do. We have an imp. We can imp here. Draw. And I think it's the champion does a lot more damage. So let's do that. We can intent on death. That's going to do 350 damage. And yeah, things are dying, but at the same time, things are looking really good. So I do wish we had a little bit more. I almost think if we bring you forward. How are we not killing them? Oh, if we bring you forward, then we kill everything. And if we intent on death, this doesn't really change anything, but we'll do it anyway. Intent on death again. And I think Seraph's starting the attack run. Do we get 2 torches? We do. 2 torches is enough to kill Seraph. 1. And yeah, because this will do not quite. Let me think. This will do. Yeah, we're good. I don't know what I'm stressing about. We have more than enough damage here. He's not even gonna die, so we're good. Excellent. 45,000. So I don't know how good that is. I think we saw things in the 46 to 49 range, so we're probably on second page, is my guess. But still pretty good. I think, what could we have done? Earlier battles, we took a lot of damage we didn't need to take. We probably should have focused on trying to get multi-strike onto our bounty stalker. Oh, we're on third page. Yeah, okay. But by how much? Not really much. 1,000 would have done it. So if we could have done 1 turn earlier kill, that would have put us in top front page. But overall, still pretty good. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video and want to see more of this kind of content, click that like button, subscribe, comment below, and check out my other videos. This has been Nate. You can also call me Nathan, but please never call me Nathaniel, and I will see you in the next video.